Welcome to this Creator Kid Studios video. This time, to mix it up a little, we took a time lapse of us building. And our build this time was a grandfather clock.
So as you can see, Megan and I kind of split up. She worked on the coating for the second hand and the pendulum, while I kind of took care of making the clock face and then fitting that in with the pendulum so that it looked natural with the motors. Then after that, we kind of came together and worked on the sides a little bit, helping build those up. We started with just a solid brown, but then we ran out of those, so we had to kind of use different types of bricks and different shades of brown to get it up to that final height that we needed.
Yeah, so you may have noticed an outfit change. That's because this took place over 2 different days. This took about a total of 5 hours to complete. And you can see this is our finished build.
All right, so this is the finished product. So let's start with describing the center of the attention, which is the clock face. So we originally considered using numbers like the 3, 6, the 9, and the 12, or Roman numerals or something like that. But it just got too complicated and they would have taken up too much space and drawn too much attention away from the overall scheme of things. So we decided just to make the little tick marks for each hour, and I think that ended up looking really nice because then we got to pay more attention to the movement, which is what Megan.
Yeah, so for the movement, we have, I'll play it right now, but we have a second hand that turns 6 degrees every second, so it actually is timed out where it would actually work. And then there's also a pendulum that swings back and forth, so it's like 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, and those are synchronized. We decided to do a pendulum because that, first of all, makes it taller, and second of all, it's something that you would also find in older clocks more. But that is the movement. And then if you go to the side, you can see that we made a brown color scheme because it's made of wood. We started off with just this plain color base, and then we ran out of that color brick, so we moved on to another color. And then after that, we decided to just do fun patterns, and once again, make it look kind of ornate, generally older. And then in the back, we used green bricks because we didn't want to use brown bricks in the back where nobody would see it except for you guys right now. And then you can also see this is the hub. So in our past builds, the hub was like just attached, hanging off the side. But this time we decided to build it into our build so it would be more stable and we could just pick up this by itself. It's just stronger. This is what the hub looks like. So this is the power button and the Bluetooth. But that's where the code runs from. And then if I turn it back to the side, you can see the motor is the teal part inside of there. So that's the motor that runs the second hand, and beneath it is the motor for the pendulum.
And then lastly, we have the black roof, the color black, just because we had run out of brown, and also because it's a nice complement to the brown base. Just a little bit of color change draws some attention to it, but not too much of a difference that it gets distracting. Then we tried to make it nice and ornate on the top, especially with this little extra thingamajig poking out. Add some nice touches, I think, especially with the slope corresponding with the brown, just a little bit on the outside. I think it looks really nice.
Yeah. But that was our grandfather clock. We hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time on Creator Kid Studios.